What's up, guys? So I have another battle, and it's against Sork. And this was during my stream, and I think I finally kind of got it to look pretty good. Okay, so he leads with the Randarosu, and I lead with Shit Ape. I, for some reason, didn't see the U-turn coming, and I stayed in to try and hidden power ice, and I die. So it's kind of sad, because in this battle he does absolutely nothing. But he's done pretty good. So he's just going out into Sharpedo, and I'm going to go into Cha-Cha, because I pretty much wall this thing. So he's going to switch out knowing he can't do shit and goes into Heatman, which kind of sucks for me, but I get the Stealth Fox off. Yes. So I get Stealth Fox knowing he had to switch, and if he didn't switch, I know I could pretty much take whatever he can do. So now I predict the Hidden Power Fire. So, not Hidden Power Fire Blast. But he just goes for Stealth Fox on the switch, which kind of sucks, but not too big of a deal. Now he goes for the Fire Blast, and what's going to suck is that he does get the burn, but nothing he can do, and I do go for the Discharge. And it does a pretty good chunk, but I do get the paralysis, and that was pretty funny. Burn and paralyze in the same turn. But I think I get the better end of that deal. So, I mean, he does get the residual damage, but I get him being slow as fuck, so being useless, and I kind of hit my mic, so I hope you didn't hear that too much. So he just goes for another Fire Blast. Brings me pretty low. But he isn't going to stay in this turn. He's going to switch out and go into his Randarosu to take the Discharge, but I do go for the Roost here because, you know, don't want to die and lose Zapdos just quite yet. So he's going to get into a decent chunk of HP, but the burn damage is just getting pretty annoying. So I'm just going to switch out and go into Cha-Cha because I know I can wall it. I don't know, I guess he predicted the switch because he goes, never mind, he just went for Stone Edge. I must have been thinking of a different turn. My bad. So he's going to switch out here and go into Gleeok. I don't know. There's a lot of yas. And I'm just going to go for the Leech Seed on the switch, which is pretty good to get this thing seeded. Now he makes a pretty confusing move here. I mean, it was a good play, but I didn't understand what it is. Because I go into Thug Life here, predicting a Calm Mind. And he goes for the Hidden Power, and I don't know what it is, because it's not fire, because it would have been super effective. And I don't know what else he would... I guess fighting, now that I think about it.
It would have been resisted by Toxic.
Then I don't know what it is, now that I don't know. So I just go for a Sucker Punch. Unfortunately, it doesn't kill, which makes me really sad. Because now he just goes for the Psycho Shock, and that pretty much gets for the Thug Life. So I'm doing pretty bad this battle so far. He's already taken down 2 pokes. So that sucks. So I just go out into Darba, my Daruma, Dharma Titan, whatever it's called. I just go for the Flare Blitz, predicting a switch or just to kill it, because I know I'm not going to take too big of recoil because of his low HP. And it's pretty cool. So now he just goes into Sharpedo, and I don't want to stay in because he resists and Rough Skin, so I'm just going out into my Cha-Cha. And I pretty much can take whatever he does. And he goes for the Waterfall, I guess predicting me to stay in, which I don't know why I would. So he's just going to take Iron Barbs and then the Rocky Helm. So I think he took more damage, and he took Life Orb damage, so he took more damage than what I took. So he's going to go for an Earthquake here. I do go for the Toxic just in case he stays in and or switches. Though it was kind of bad to do. I should have gone for Leech Seed, it would have been better, but it's not too big of a deal. So I kind of do another, because this was the same day I got the last battle, was I switch out here to take the Earthquake, and now it's going to miss, so he's just going to take some poison damage. However, the problem which this move is that I'm taking Burn and Stealth Fox damage, so Zapdos isn't going to be able to come in again. However, it's okay, because I did what I wanted to do. And I can use Zapdos later for Death Fires. And I just go out to Cha-Cha, and he goes for Ice Fang, predicting me to stay in, which... Now that I think about it, I could have stayed in, may have been better, but I just kill him off with the Iron Barbs and all that stuff. So now he goes into Randarosu, and he goes for a U-turn here. Not sure why to take all that damage, but he does. I think an Earthquake or Stone Edge would have been a better choice. Yeah, that's why I don't understand. So he just goes for the Heatman, and I just go into Darba because I know he doesn't have a balloon, and if he did, I popped it. So yeah, I can just go for the Earthquake, and he's not going to switch. I don't know why, because I obviously wasn't going for the Flare Blitz, unless I went for... I guess he predicted me to predict the switch, but he does come in and take 1 turn, but I am going to switch out into Zapdos as Death Fodder. and down goes Zapdos. Yeah, kind of sucks. But now his Randarosu can't do anything, so I just got out to Darber to pretty much kill it. However, he does switch into Skarmory for whatever reason. I guess, well, he said was to take the recoil damage, but I mean, the better play would have been to let Randarosu die and then you roost it off on Skarmory. But he said, I guess this was like the first battle in a while, something like that. So whatever, mistakes are mistakes. And now I just gone to Latios, who has the Ice Beam, and because I know of his last poke, it's pretty much a GG for me. So good game, Sork. It was a 1-0, wasn't that big of a battle. So comment, rate, subscribe. You can check him out. I will have his channel link in the description, like most battles or every battle that allows it. I do get a crit. I'm not sure if crit mattered because I think he said he was offensive, Celebi. So yeah, that's the battle. Comment, rate, subscribe, like I said. Anything you want to say before it's over? Okay, bye.